My name is Jennifer Leo, and I graduated from the University of Utah with a bachelor's in sociology and a master's in education. As long as I can remember, I always loved learning. And I remember being not even in school yet and telling my mom that I knew I wanted to go to college. Once I got into school, I thought it was great. I still remember my first day of kindergarten, and pretty much school was the light of my life. It was the best thing that I looked forward to every day until I got into high school. And that's when things started to change. So finally, I came to my senior year, and by this point, I still really loved my classes, but I was having some problems making sure that I was at school every day. I was having problems with some of my teachers, and I actually had my school counselor sit down with me and tell me, you know, we don't think that you're going to be able to graduate. We don't think that high school is right for you. And once I heard that, I just, it was confirmed. I felt like, all right, this is it. I should drop out. So after I dropped out of high school, I was really lost. I really didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I mean, school had always been the thing that meant the most to me. And I knew that I really wasn't going to have much of a future if I didn't go to school. And I was trying to figure out, what happened between that little girl who wasn't even in kindergarten yet, who couldn't wait to go to college. Suddenly now I was a high school dropout. So the first step I took was to go ahead and get my high school diploma. I actually graduated the same year as the rest of my class, and so that really encouraged me and let me know, okay, here I am. I have everything I need to go to college. So I went ahead and I started college, and it was awesome. I was pretty much where I wanted to be in life until I realized that there were a lot of other people out there who hadn't quite figured out what I had figured out yet. So I decided that I needed to go back to school. I needed to get my master's degree, and I decided to major in education. And that was kind of a big turning point in my life, because at that point I realized that school was really the place that I was going to be. It wasn't just something that I could do for fun to fulfill myself. It was a thing that I was going to do to contribute. So kind of by accident, I ended up getting a job as an Indian education mentor at a local high school. And I really wasn't sure what that was. I thought that maybe I would help kids with homework, but it turned out that this was really the thing that changed my view of everything. Once I started working at the high school, I started working with kids and started seeing kids that were in the exact same position that I was. They were just on that place where they were about to give up on themselves and drop out of school. And so I got to be there and tell them, hey, I've been in your same situation. I know what you're going through. I've had those struggles. Let me help you figure out how to make it through this. I guess the biggest thing for me was going to my very first high school graduation, because I never really got that opportunity. And so once I started mentoring, I got to see kids that I mentored, that I knew were in that same place that I was, graduate high school. They put on the robes, their cap and gown, they went up there, they got their diploma, and I gotta tell you, that was the best feeling ever. If there's one thing I could say to Native students, is that you need to believe in yourself in order to make things happen. I mean, there are going to be times in life when people don't believe in you. Maybe your friends don't believe in you. Maybe your family doesn't believe in you. Maybe people at the school don't believe in you. But if you believe in yourself, you always have someone in your corner, and you can push forward through those hard times and make things happen.